And a big insurance run comes around to score from first.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
So stepping in, Andrelton Simmons, runner in scoring position with two gone. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big...
So next to the plate for Texas, Ken Moses. Texas down to their final strike in this one. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. 5-2 the final today. Rafael Rodriguez earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Eric Goodell closes the door for the save, his 13th of the year. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final.
Tuesday at the plate, Noah King, and the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is there, and he'll put it away to retire the. Next for Milwaukee, Orlando Arcia. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. This the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have you.
Stepping up now, Noah King. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at 3rd, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
And he strikes him out, so a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3. Into the box, Noah King. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Set to deliver the 0-1. Popped high in the air. King shading to his right. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Noah King. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that.
Just over. Digging in now for the Brewers, Travis Shaw, and their runners at the corners now. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll into the box now. Manny Pena. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Down the first base line. To his left, King, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in now, Noah King. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. VR over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. In now, Noah King. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Leading off the inning, Noah King, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
There to take it is VR. Ready for another shot now, Noah King. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Cain. He makes the catch, and we are headed to a 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Alex Wilson wins his. Friday. Now in the box, Noah King, and the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Castellanos over at second. Simmons on at first with 2 down. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Layton will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Next up for Detroit, Noah King. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Layton. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. Simmons back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw. Now at the plate, Noah King. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Noah King. First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. A fastball that just misses inside. And the 2-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Popped him up. Bryant will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Brian McCann. 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Settling in now, Jose Iglesias. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Jose Iglesias. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now batting. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Randall Romero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Now to the plate, Albert Almora. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Albert Almora. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Noah King. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count. Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Now at the plate, Brian McCann, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a little flare out to left, and that ball's going to drop. A base hit. He'll come home with it. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Stepping in, Noah King, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On the year, King is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And this man was a big reason why. He's our top MLB. Stepping into the box, Noah King, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. There's one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Coming to the plate now, Noah King.
First baseman, Noah King.
First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Peterson on at first, nobody out. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Oh, and the throw sails. It's over his head. Quintana sets, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season. And with it, the Tigers have been staked to a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, he had the right idea, trying to bust him inside, but that pitch caught too much.
Ready to take his hacks again, Noah King, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Layton has it in his tracks. 2 gone. So digging in now, Noah King. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Half moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Chicago Cubs. Afternoon. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance.
And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third. So coming to the plate, Noah King. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries. Throw will go to Russell covering at second, and the inning is leading off the inning, Noah King, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys.
So striding forward now, Noah King. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases.
On the bag.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ben Gamel, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Now the 3-2 pitch.
Nope. Ball 4. That's it.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, and their runners at the corners now.
Ryan McCann.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that in. So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit to first. King fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Ready now, Noah King. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. Hard ground ball to third. Right to Bryant. One there. On to first. It's a double. The next Cub up, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at-bat. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is 11-1 at the end of this one. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never.
A manager exhorts his team regarding a deficient area of production.
Tuesday night. Digging in, Noah King, and the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
and that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Ben Gamel, runner in scoring position with two gone. Dribbled up the line. Davidson takes it in. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there.
So here is Avisail Garcia. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. To first. King comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Noah King. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. To 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Now here's a shot out to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ben Gamel. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Davidson charging in on it. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. A tag for one. Up next for Chicago, Tyler Saladino. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get. Josh Harrison stands in. Career against Alvarez. He's only 2 for 10. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Simmons, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Now at the plate, Noah King, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Perella is there. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance? Noah King. He's tripled twice already in this ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. The 1-2. This is flared out towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Detroit jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Henderson Alvarez notches his 3rd win of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of